Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we're two of the Office Blokes. Office Bloke Mike has been incarcerated again, hasn't he?
Bail terms of his bail broken.
Yeah, they wanted £10, £10 English pounds bail. Well, I'm not paying that.
I'm not paying. He won't pay it, so why should we?
£1.50.
I'll give you £1.50, he said.
Yep.
He said, get in there.
Get in the cell. We are the Office Blokes, two of the YouTube channels, Patreon page, social media, merch, all that good stuff. Click the link below and it'll take you where you need to go. Unless you want a hat, and then it won't. But, you know, news coming very soon about that.
Yes.
Someone in Mike's family is tested positive for COVID, so he's isolating pending the results of his test.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So,
and then after that, he's going to get a COVID test.
Yeah. So hashtag pray for Mike. You know, come on, Mike, you can do this. Right, Banished to the Floor, World's Strictest Parents.
I don't know what made me look at this. It just popped up on me.
On the feed.
Yeah. And I thought, that looks interesting.
It could be.
So I just chose one of them, Banished to the Floor.
It's a big sort of debate with parents, isn't it? Are you strict enough? Are you too strict?
Modern day parenting, yeah. My parents were proper, like, just nuts. You weren't strict. If you just got out of line, you got banged in the mouth. Simple.
That's what's happening.
That was
Mike,
the answer. That was exactly the answer. You just said something out that was, or did something that was wrong, and you got beat up.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't do it again.
I got hit with slippers and plastic swords and stuff like that, but it wasn't like a beating. It was just having your bum smacked or your legs smacked or whatever.
My mum was like Mr. T, man. She had rings on every finger like that, and she just give you a straight in the nose, and you'd know about it.
Spin the ring round like I slap you.
It was things like that. Yeah.
Wow. Well, maybe none of this will be shocking to you then.
No, I'm probably thinking that seems all right to me.
Yeah. We'll get into it then. So, Banished to the Floor, World's Strictest Parents. Let's do this.
Hi.
Is it going to be naughty kids that are taken from their families to strict parents?
I don't know. I think it's a TV show.
It production-wise, straight away looks like a TV show.
I think it's a TV show, but this is just a snippet from one of them.
Right. I think it is going to be one of them where they put a kid, a troubled kid with a strict parent family.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Brent.
My first impression of Brent was just like, oh my god, he like looked like tough to me.
What'd you bring?
Vodka and a little bit of weed.
She loves to party, so do I, so she's pretty cool. Here's our ride.
Could he be more typical, thinks he's cool? Like, what are you going to say?
Some vodka and some weed. That's what we're having tonight, isn't it?
We've not got to Office Blokes try weed yet. I've got no experience whatsoever with anything like that. Yeah, but he's such a cartoon version of a bad boy, isn't he? Oh my god.
What do you think they're gonna make us do?
Chores? I ain't digging that. I'm not their bitch.
Yeah, exactly. They're picking up after me.
This guy, really, I'm not digging that. I'm not that bitch. Shut up.
I just can get straight in here.
One backhander across the face. Shut up. I hope he gets it.
Crying.
Hope he gets his hair buzzed as soon as he has it's proper military parent. Short back and sides.
Here they are. They have a lot of kids.
How you doing? I'm Mark.
Audrey.
Nice to meet you, Audrey.
The dad looked like he could be a sometimes, and the mom definitely looked like she could be a hard ass.
Come on in. We brought them inside to explain to them what they were going to be going through. We have some rules. There's no swearing.
You know the words. If you add the word God to those words, or the word Jesus to those words, the punishment gets worse.
The only time we want to hear you say those is if you're praying.
It was our job to make sure that they understood we're in charge, and their role was to just be obedient.
Clothing is an issue. There's clothes we are going to approve of and clothes we're not going to approve of. We get up early. This is a working ranch. We expect you to be up.
It just was like on and on and on about nothing.
Smoking, that's another issue too. So we suggest you don't.
I hated the rules. I thought they just blew just big time.
So we need to go over to your bags. What I need you guys to do is get your personal effects only toothbrush, deodorant, something to sleep in, and your undergarments, and put them in these bags, okay?
What are you gonna do with the rest?
Well, we'll explain to you what we're gonna do. Mark?
The dad's going to be sniffing him.
The dad stood behind, like he's proper like waiting for his turn. He's like, no, he's like, he's hovering. He's waiting to put his 2-bit in, but he can't.
Yeah,
She's giving it the big one.
Yeah.
Just go back on that a little bit. You see the dad like hovering behind.
I'm always suspicious when people are this overzealous. And although we've not seen the parents being over the top yet, to be fair, this is kind of fair when you're trying to straighten out a shitty kid.
But there's no context in why they're there as well. I assume they're just dickheads.
They're going to be
Typical
trouble.
teenage.
But again, what is a trouble kid? Because if my parents knew half of the stuff I actually did, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who would say
$200
that,
worth of porn when they were away.
that's nothing. But if parents really knew what kids got up to, they'd be horrified. And I think that's always the same generationally.
Yeah.
And if this is like vodka and some weed and all that sort of stuff, it's like by 13, 14 in this country, that's what your average kid is getting up to.
Yeah. My wife won't sleep until... Well, my eldest son doesn't live with us now anyway, but my youngest son, he's over 18, and she won't go to sleep until he's in the house, and he don't come in until like 4 a.m. I'm like sleeping like a baby. I'm like...
I used to hate that guilt trip from my mum. I can't sleep knowing that you're out, and it's like, well, you're going to have to get over it at some point.
I'm fast, I'm gone. You know what I mean? Then I wake up in the morning, she said, did you hear Aiden come in last night? I'm like, no.
Kick him out.
Have you even checked, see if he's there this morning? I've been up like 2 hours, I've not even checked on him. I was like, not my problem.
Kick him out, put the latch on the door.
Yeah, exactly.
See you in a week.
Yeah.
Okay?
What are you gonna do with the rest?
Well, we'll explain to you what we're gonna do. Mark and I thought it was important to watch them pull out their personal stuff because I don't trust them at all. They're teenagers. That's what teenagers do. They try and get away with anything they can get away with.
Do socks count as undergarments? I kept my cigarettes on me, just like right by boxers.
Should I take out clothes for tomorrow? I'm just confused.
No.
I sneaked my bottle of vodka and my weed out of the bag. I just wrapped it up in clothes and put it in. I was so nervous that
The thing with these programs is, and it's the same with, do you remember the one where they go on the first lads' holiday and the parents actually go and watch them with secret cameras?
Yeah.
Which used to be a great program.
I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I know which one you mean.
The thing that always gets me with that is they may not know the parents are there then, but they know they're on camera doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
So you're going to get found out eventually. So I don't always trust programs like this a bit.
But I think it's this is a little bit different. But I think it's the hidden camera on the holiday one you're talking about. A lot of them are hidden cameras, but a lot of them are told they're going to go on a show about the holiday.
They're just not told what the show's going to be.
About. Yeah, correct.
Just going lads abroad.
They know what this is. They know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
going to see me doing it, and they didn't, luckily.
Y'all done too, Audrey?
Yeah.
Okay. Just go ahead and zip that up. I want to explain. We want you to earn everything. We bought clothes for you. If you don't earn your other clothes back, this is what you're going to end up wearing.
I thought that was just a load of bull. Like, I have to earn my clothes?
The bedrooms are the same.
Instantly, I'd be walking around naked. Just be like, what? Yeah, I've got to earn it.
The dad's prowling to give someone a livener, isn't he? He's definitely.
You think he's going to lose it?
Yeah.
You think
he looks
he's
like
waiting?
he looks the type of guy that'll lose it.
You have to earn everything.
All I saw was a bare room, a bed, and some lights. That was all that was in there.
And these are the clothes you'll have, okay?
I wasn't too happy about that.
Okay, Audrey, let's go ahead and see your room.
I thought if they were hiding anything, it would be on them, not in their bag. If there is anything that you know we wouldn't approve of, this is your opportunity to tell me, and I'm not going to hold it against you if there is, if you tell me the truth.
Nothing you feel? Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, take a few minutes, and we'll check back with you, okay?
The first thing I did was hide my weed and my vodka. I really want to smoke, but I don't know how there's a way with me not getting caught.
So I want to ask you a question real quick.
Do you want to fess up with anything?
No consequences at this point.
No consequences?
No consequences. If you,
You
fess
get
up
one
to me,
chance. Fess it up now.
I was getting ready to say no, and I was like, they're just going to find my cigarettes, and there's going to be a bigger consequence. All right,
The kids are hungry. Let's go.
what do you got?
Cigarettes.
That was a wise decision.
Already a buzz. Damn.
What did you say?
Oh, I said cuss word.
Brent popped out with this expletive, and I thought, wow, this is going to be a long week for Brent.
He only said, damn.
proper like life of the party. These family, aren't they?
I know, yeah.
Jesus.
You just swore.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you fucking. I don't know. I was quite a respectful kid. I got up to a lot of naughty stuff, but I was always respectful of adults, and sort of, you just do stuff with your mates, and you get up to no good sometimes. I didn't swear in front of my parents. That was a big no-no. But damn, stuff like that—that's not swearing.
I remember coming in one day. I was in my bedroom or in the house, and my mum coming in and giving me a proper beating. I mean, kicking and everything, punches thrown. Like, I was like, nose was cut, fat lip, ear was bent over, and everything. That was bad. And I said, what's going on? I've not been anywhere. And she went, you swore at the neighbour. And I went, no, I didn't. She said, you did. He told me anyway. About 4 days later, I was grounded, weren't allowed out, anything like that. About 4 days later, my mum had pulled in from shopping, and the neighbour was yelling at a kid outside. And he said to me, Mum, sorry, I have to tell him off again. She went, that's not my son.
Bastard.
Some people want their kids to put quarters in a jar when they cuss. I want them to move hay. It leaves a more lasting impression, I think.
However you want to take it. Take it on over.
Attaboy. He had to carry it 100 yards. They weigh between 90 and 110 pounds. And the funny part is that you just used one curse word. If you use a string of curse words, that's a lot of hay.
Yeah. Moving bales of hay. They're heavy and they're awkward.
Put it up in there.
Later that night, things kind of blew up a little bit.
The rule is
The
you're going to wear your
pants have to
pants
go
where I wear my pants. That's the rule.
Show me.
I refuse to move my pants up just because it's uncomfortable to me. What I like is totally different than what he likes, so I'm not trying to please him.
The rules are the pants come
Hang on a
up.
second. Brent, sit up.
They're fine, dude.
They're not fine
Right.
for us.
And I'm not dude.
Dude, I'm going to sleep.
Not the dude. Get up, Brent. You're losing a mattress.
Nobody wants anything to go the way it did. But if you see a fire break out, you immediately put it out. You don't wait for it to turn into a forest fire.
Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.
Sorry, but that's child abuse. Taking a mattress is child abuse.
He's not a child.
Well, regardless, if you're the responsible parent for...
Mate, some people don't have a choice but to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, I know, but we do. In developed countries, we sleep on mattresses. I've slept on the floor loads of times, but it's always been my own choice. That's. I'm not with that.
We're going to get you a sleeping bag.
Done. I really don't want to put up with this.
I wanted to see it really kick off.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, and it took me a while to figure out the formula and the production techniques and the things that were crafty editing and things with it. And I am suspicious of practically all reality TV programs that I watch nowadays.
It's developed, but that was quite old.
Yeah, it was obviously like 15 years ago or whatever.
I don't think it was that long ago. I think it was only about 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Well, to be fair, it was in the aspect ratio. If it was 15 years ago, it would have been more square, wouldn't it? It would have been like 4:3. But yeah, I didn't see any behaviour that bad there.
I don't know what the context is why they came in to the house. And obviously, they'd obviously a pair of knobheads.
Yeah.
Don't know, out of control teenagers type thing.
They could have shit parents who have not taught them to behave in a certain way, and they're palming it off on some TV show now.
Yeah. But it's, I know all about that.
I'm still fresh out of being a teenager in my mind, even though I'm 35.
In your mind, yeah.
So I'm relating more to the teenager there now, to the parents.
Yeah.
You've got to take the extremes though, haven't you? You've got to put the, you've said, damn, you need to go and do this. And it's like, I bet that dad, if he went and sat in a local bar with his mates that are all God-fearing Christians, I bet they have a few naughty words coming out and a bit of piss
I don't think he
taking.
goes out.
You think he's just a...
Homeboy. Yeah. On the working ranch.
Getting whipped in the bedroom by the wife.
Yep, probably.
There's always something behind people like that is never as innocent as it looks, I don't think.
Think he lives in Simply?
Probably, yeah. But there's always a dark secret, I find, with families like that.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that too. Don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the bell. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.